Alright, y'all, what's good, man? It's your boy D House TV, fake YouTube MVP. And let me make sure I turn this up just a little bit more. Hopefully, y'all can hear me better and I ain't too loud over the game audio as well. Let me turn that just down a wee bit. Alright, bam. Boom, pop, bing, pop, bam. Alright, anyway. First game as a starter against the Nuggets. I brought y'all the Mavs games. The Mavs game. I didn't want to do this Nuggets game because it's gonna be a Cup game, NBA Cup game, and I'm gonna bring y'all those. So just so y'all know, after this, the next game y'all see will be the Grizzlies game on the second for the Cup. I'll probably be playing these other games in between. If I feel like it, I might eventually just skip through it. But it is officially our first start. Changed up some animations on my guy just so I can get some better animations that work for me.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on, looking to deliver the gift of a big win to the home crowd tonight.
Dang, y'all can have me out there with them though. I'm starting today. You feel me? That's my first start. 3 games in, and I'm a starter already. I need to put some respect on my name. You feel me?
Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome.
Collapse line 1 to 2 weeks.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
We will. The Rook getting some minutes now.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr.
In front of the refs? Oh, y'all clowning.
It's Gordon and Jokic.
Oh, y'all clowning.
And for Houston, Shepard out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then it's Thompson, and it's House in at the 3 spot. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to?
Let's get active.
I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Here's Brown. Gordon a screen. Here's Brown.
Ain't getting past him, man.
Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. And
told y'all ain't getting past him, man. Here we go.
Here's House.
That one.
Porter pulls it in.
That's on me.
Let's send it over to David
I gotta
Aldridge,
be able
who
to
caught up
finish
with
those.
head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him
Jamal
down.
Mosley, what happened to
Coach
Ime?
said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. First quarter, just over a minute played. Green passes to Sengun. Unloads.
That's a bucket.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Murray kicks to Jokic.
That's a bucket. Jalen hitting on. Come on.
Beyond the arc.
Ooh, that's open. Look.
Rebound by House.
That's my boy. Here you go, Reed. Here you go, Reed.
But they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here we go, Reed.
Shepard the pass to House.
There we go, Reed. Come on now. Hit me.
You gotta have a good basketball IQ.
See, I changed that jump shot. This is a jump shot I use in my career. You feel me?
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps.
Hey.
In-state local.
We out.
Was that his dad winning 2 national championships?
All right, that's a bucket either way. Bucket either way.
The MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And here's Jokic following Jalen Green's 3. Jokic passes to Brown.
That boy name is Brown.
Jokic against Sengun.
Come on, you ain't getting Sengun. Lock that up, Sengun. We on all that.
Good on the 3-point shot.
We ain't worried about that. You still got clamped up.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere.
Damn,
on
can
the
I
arc.
move?
The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Sengun with the screen for Thompson. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Count it.
And
Come on
early
now.
on, they've been
Şengün looking like Jokic
perfect
right now.
from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And Denver's has to take
Yeah.
outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, I felt like they were never
Yeah,
on
they
the
lost to the
same
Raptors.
page
They 2-0.
in that one. Gave
Fluke.
up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Murray, no good. Rockets leading by 5. To the right side. Here's House. Over to the wing.
Oh, he's supposed to drop that off to a man.
Şengün against Jokic.
That's on me. I'm out of
And
stamina.
here's Şengün. There's Green with the 3. Unable to get
Oh,
that
come
one.
on. I'll be there for the putback, and then I just don't grab the rebound. At least let me grab the rebound.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Launches it.
Hell no.
The Nuggets with
Fuck on with you.
another miss. Here's House.
That one.
And
What?
it's Denver with
That was
the rebound.
early? All
This,
right.
of course, their first
All right.
opportunity to play Houston this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Good shit, man.
So you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Bruh.
Shepard with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Thompson a screen on Murray. Shepard with the ball. Murray on him. The Rockets with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 5. Now Porter. Last game he had 12. Pass to Jokic. Over House. And he buries
The fuck
that
out of
one,
weak.
drilling the rim on the
That's
way down.
crazy.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Şengün with a screen on Porter. Here's House. To the wing on the left. Thompson outside. For 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Porter fires the 3. The shot will not fall. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead.
I'm like, boy, if you don't take that to the basket.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Denver calls timeout. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Whitmore in for Shepard.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And Jokic drops them both. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Green. Good.
I won.
And it's Şengün picking up
I've
the
been quiet for
assist.
too long. My bad, y'all.
Green's got
Come on, let me
7
lock in.
points
Let me
in the
lock in.
game.
What y'all got going
The
on today?
Nuggets
What y'all eat
trail
for
by
dinner?
5.
You just got out of school? What time is it?
Murray, the pass to Jokic.
Come on, man. Get me off the screen. Boy, you thought you was finna... Boy, he thought he was finna take off. All right.
Getting around the
I'm on that
contact,
now. Coach, I need to
finding the
play.
hoop.
Now here's Green. 7 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's House. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's a bucket.
Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh,
On the wing, Porter. And it's
you reached
Jokic
with the
in
wrong hand,
corner.
bro.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back
All
into
right,
a
they just
goal.
kind of let me run straight to the basket.
Kind of stepping aside and
Yeah.
get to the rim.
There's a
Even the
reason
commentators
today
said.
the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of
Come on,
breakdowns.
man. You can't
It
let
won't
Michael
work.
start
You can't
scoring
win
out of nowhere.
with those kind of breakdowns.
Rockets leading by 3.
When did
Here's
Cam
Whitmore.
Matari get in the game?
What a tremendous game he played against Dallas.
That's a
and
bucket.
the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it,
It's an easy
and just
bucket,
going
too.
to work.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Also, just as a reminder, y'all.
To the
Ooh,
middle. Here's Porter. Over House.
give me that.
Deflected.
My bad. We started making plays. Let me see that.
Has yet to
Let me
score.
see that.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass.
I need to get that dunk rating up, man.
Lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the
I might have to put it to like a 75 at least, just to at least get the dunks and go start going in. You feel me?
In the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the.
Because I should at least be able to make one out of every 7-meter dunks I be trying to do, and I need to start dunking these lives, bro. But anyways, just as a heads up, man, for those of y'all who don't know, this is, as I'm getting subbed out, as y'all can see, this is a My NBA game. This is not a My Career game. I am player locked as one particular player, and it allows me to do things differently. If you ain't seen it, check the first episode, check the playlist. You'll see how everything got set up, and then you'll go back to the NBA debut to see how I ended up on the Rockets, because I'm not going to go back and redo all the summer league stuff. I was on the Hornets at one point, so just go back, watch the other videos. You'll see what's going on, and you'll get acclimated.
Thompson against Gordon. Just 2 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
Hell no.
It's good from long
That's
range.
crazy. Open.
Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
All right. Maybe this shot contest. Was I not in front of him? I don't know. I heard rumors the shot contest system was messed
Sometimes,
up.
for whatever reason, a lot of
So,
times
I don't know if
you
I
don't
even
know
need it
why
on.
It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Back to Green.
There you go. Good cut, Jalen. Even though you were supposed to set a screen for me. Good cut, though. Good cut. Good cut.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. Porter looking it over.
He ain't got it in him. Ooh.
Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Gotta box
Jokic is
him
an
out, Shingun.
absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
That was a terribly designed play, because where was I even supposed to go?
18 seconds left here in the second.
That's a bucket.
From deep, Green. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back.
Yeah, 21.
Trying to carry them to the double.
Sheesh. We got
Pass to
5
Jokic.
threes.
Over Şengün. And the baseline jumper, no good. So
Şengün playing some decent defense. We like that. We like that. We like that.
Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested
All
to
right,
see
come on, y'all.
just how much he's got left in the tank.
They call that
First
charge
half,
foul.
man,
Come on, man. I need at least one ISO. Let me get one ISO, man. It's my starting debut.
Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots,
My
it's
first game as a
Murray
starter,
and
coach. Come on,
Brown.
give me
And
something.
Jokic in at the
Give me a
center
couple
position.
looks at least.
Murray finds Porter. Good, and the assist
I
goes
guess
to
I don't
Murray.
just. You do what I'm saying,
Got
coach.
3 assists now in this one.
Give me some looks.
How
I'm gonna
about
start
that
acting back.
smooth shot from the arc for Porter.
That's what I thought.
He's got such a confident release and deep range too.
And the shot
Yeah,
goes
come
down.
on, coach. Give me a couple
House has
looks.
got 9. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a
I
lot.
just want a couple looks, coach. Give me a couple ISOs again.
As centers and shot
Give me a couple
blockers.
PNRs.
They've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Come on. Where's the foul, ref?
Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels
Okay,
good
Jokic
knowing
just
that
out
my
here just
teammates
going
believe
up
in
straight
me
vert.
too.
That's crazy. I ain't never seen Jokic do that.
But that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. It's House outside. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Off target with his three.
Far from
Good shit, y'all. My bad. I ain't hitting the way I'm supposed to.
1 for 4 so far.
Coach said, all right, you want your cover, go ahead. You better not fuck up. I'm out here fucking up.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green.
Ah, come on. What is that, 2K? Let me dunk the
No
ball.
one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you got to take advantage.
Two free throws
That's crazy.
coming up, and
All right,
call
yeah.
the shooting
Coach said,
foul.
what I'm going to give you looks for. He's selling the bag.
Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training horses.
I love that about him.
Surprised he ain't take me out the game. Oh, shit, I might have spoke too soon.
He needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage.
I was going to say, damn,
He's got
I
the
did.
passion, which I love seeing. And horse is apparently one of his other passions for sure.
And here is Green. 21 points in the game. Thompson, a screen on Porter. Here's House.
That's not what I
And it's
wanted.
Denver with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Jokic top of the key. Back to Murray. Good in the assist.
That's on me. I'm just out here selling. I'll just let them come back. All right, my bad, Coach. I got you. Hold on. Let me lock in. Let me lock in.
Maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's House. Another miss
Oh,
by Houston.
that's crazy.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Nope.
And
All
that
right.
one's good by Porter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading.
I ain't got it today.
Or just great ball movement.
Here's Green. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Nuggets trail by 5.
That's crazy. I can't get shit to fall
Brown the
back.
pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Still without a basket. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Thompson. Here is House. Guarded by Porter. Thompson against Gordon. Lets it go from 14. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Need to
This
calm
is a
down.
good sign,
Really
a
me.
positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Here's Brown. And the call is going to
Look at screen, yeah. Go ahead, get him out of here.
And a chance to check out some stats for Gordon. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 14 points per, 4 rebounds, and
How many shots I just missed? What's this? The third quarter? Boy, I'm 1 for 6.
3 assists.
Quit shooting the goddamn
He's
ball.
such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Cam Whitmore. He's checked in for Shepard. Şengün with a screen on Porter. Şengün no good.
Alpern.
The Nuggets trail by 7. The 15-footer.
He got me. Basic dribble moves, too.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Şengün with a screen on Murray. And out of bounds.
Şengün.
And how about they broke into the top 10 last year in second chance points? They made that a focal point heading into the season, and boy, did it pay off.
And their rebounding really was a strength. Maybe their stats weren't tops in the league, but their work ethic was as good as it gets. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Now here's Porter. Gordon dishes to Porter. Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Come on, back out, back out, back out.
Here is House. He's got 9. Over Murray. Another miss by
That's
Houston.
crazy.
Nothing
I can't
seems to
hit
be
shit.
going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit.
Oh, wow,
We'll
that's
see if he can
crazy.
regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so
That's
far
crazy.
for the Rockets.
This is a horrible game.
Stepping it up in terms of
I'm literally selling us in this second half.
and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to
Not
scramble.
Jokic got his
And they've
takeover.
also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Şengün with the screen for Green. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem
And won.
Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Jabari Smith
crazy.
is jacked in for Alperen Şengün.
Commentators jinx.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Strother, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's crazy. I'm getting beat to the
Nobody
spot
does
and
it better than
everything.
Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
1:36 left to play in the third. Here is House. He's got 10. Down low, Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 14 points from Amen Thompson.
But my teammates carrying me. I'm shooting like hot ass. I need to get a couple assists though, at least. Man, I ain't doing shit the hell. Shooting bad and grabbing the occasional rebound.
Fade away. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
To the inside.
Oh my God. That's a clean bounce pass right there. You dropped that on.
41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. A runner, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead. Houston's gotten blank from
Y'all be
three-point land so
killing
far.
me. Y'all hit me when I'm wide
0
open.
for 3. And that one's good. House has got 12 in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Pickett.
Pickett, who are you?
Inside.
Boy, Jabari, you let him get every bit of space he needed.
Takes what he wants inside.
Literally.
Amazing.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player.
And at the close of
Bruh,
the third
how is
quarter,
this shit
postgame,
off?
both teams
I don't know,
points in the
man.
third. Houston on top. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
It's crazy.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the
All
absolute
right,
perfect
gonna be
spot.
out to start the fourth quarter.
Checked in for the Rockets. Porter's checked in for the
Yeah, we
Nuggets.
down 2, so need to come in and give us good minutes. I don't need to shoot the ball unless it's necessary. For real. Wide open. Only time I should be shooting the ball.
Then there's Shepard, and it's Whitmore.
Don't give up no
Into the
points, man.
That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
That ties the game.
He just too far down there. I kind of got to take him to the bucket.
To let run free. He just loves
Sometimes you do just got to see it go in. Sometimes you got to hit the post.
Greg, I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to.
I'm going to set my secondary position as point guard. So
Rebound by House.
I might get a couple times where there might be some guards on me.
Now in the game. To take the lead. It's all
All right. Doing too much.
Murray's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I need to learn how to time these layups for real. That's the real issue.
Murray right side. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. They get it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch.
Is he hurt? All right.
For the Rockets. Jabari Smith comes in for Şengün.
And I just said I don't need to be shooting in here. I go shooting shots.
Some changes. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Christian Brown. And Alexander subbed in for Jamal Murray.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
House the pass to Eason. Here is House. Back to Eason. Stolen by Gordon.
That was a slow pass. It was a bad read, but it was a slow pass on top of that.
Pass to Alexander. Here's Strother. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Eason gets a wide open look. Hands it from
There we go.
downtown. And the Rockets lead by 3.
I gotta get out the habit of this ain't like my career for real. So my player ain't as good. Yeah, I got the animations I want, but don't mean I can do what I want for real.
Can they get it? Rebound by House. House has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Shepard. Houston moving it around. Here's Eason. Smith outside. And Green puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Alexander. Pass to Porter to the left wing. Here's Strother. Now Jokic. He's covered by Eason.
Good shit, Tari.
Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Green.
Oh man, y'all be killing me not seeing me.
Shot from the wing. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Driving the lane. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets...
Hell no, trash ass
that
nigga.
foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And Denver also making a switch.
All right, come on, man.
Murray is
2-point game.
checked in for Alexander.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
It's not.
During that
Oh my
last
goodness.
break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. three goes in, it's always a welcome sight, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Trying to work on it, y'all.
Baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Boy, I ain't been able to shoot this whole time.
Swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets.
Damn, 2 to 4 weeks.
And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. At such an early point of the season, it's a tough time to lose him. It's disappointing for everyone. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing.
Why did y'all switch that?
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Green from deep. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his...
That was ugly, but it worked out.
Healthy 60% tonight.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. There's Porter with the three.
He's
Green
tweaking.
with the rebound.
If he's got a great stroke, that one almost dropped.
Jokic with
Oh,
the steal.
come on, Jabari. You got to fight for the ball.
Pass to Murray.
You just let him
Now
have it.
Gordon. Murray kicks to Porter. Murray outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Green. The three. Gets the three to fall.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until
Yeah, I just need to stop shooting the ball.
buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Knocks down the trifecta.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time.
Slightly late.
And he hits both free throws.
Slightly early.
It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity strike to close this one out.
The stat line ends up not looking that bad for your third NBA game, first game starting, but the shooting percentage
7
is
seconds left in the fourth.
just atrocious.
Outside for Murray. Puts up a three. No good. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double.
But Şengün getting injured too
Closer than they would have liked
is
it, but
an issue as
I
well.
really
So
got a set.
beginning of the season, and we already got 2 players out. Jalen Green dropped 27 tonight. I dropped 16 and 8. Men dropped 14 and 8. See, like he shot 6 less shots than I did and made 1 more. Like I shouldn't be shooting as much as I am. I took more shots than Jalen Green. I took 3 more shots and he had 11 more points. I just want to put that in perspective. I need to stop shooting the ball. 4 turnovers too is crazy. And then Şengün got hurt. Yeah, this lineup is gonna look real different real quick. But I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.